Hello, my dear ladies and students. A very good morning. Get back to MUS Learning Institute. So yesterday we discussed what are the kinds of nouns. What are the kinds of noun? We discussed very detailedly, and just we discussed what are the kinds of noun, but we didn't discuss the correct usage of nouns. On completing the whole parts of speech briefly, then we will come to know one by one the correct usage of all parts of speech. So here today we are going to discuss the second part of speech is nothing but pronoun. But before we are going to discuss pronoun, I want to let you know one thing. Some people here, without having grammar basics, they try to learn communication, and some people they are getting struggle. Why they are unable to improve their communication skills? The reason they are bad at grammar skills. Then when can you improve your communication? If you are good at grammar. Simply, grammar skill is nothing but a communication. There is no doubt at all. If you know grammar well, you can improve your communication skill. Unless you have grammar skills, how can you improve your communication skills? Tell me. So it is impossible. So firstly learn your grammar skills and practice and get good at command in grammar skills, so that you can enhance your communication skills flawlessly. Definitely you can achieve. Okay, am I right? Have you understood what I said now? So this is the way. So if you want, I am telling those who try to improve their communication skills, I want to suggest them to learn grammar skills first. So if you learn grammar skills, you can get it. Okay. And these classes are being taught to those who try to learn grammar skills and improve their communication skills, and especially for the learners, those who do not know what are the parts of speech. I am giving classes for them. So I am also learner, you are also learner. So let's learn what is grammar, and here what are the parts of speech. And till yesterday we discussed what are the kinds of noun. Now we are going to discuss what is a pronoun. So this is the second part of speech. Okay, come on, let us see pronoun. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. So pronoun can be used instead of a noun. What is a noun? Till yesterday we discussed what is noun, what are the kinds of nouns. So you know very well noun. But being learners, we don't know what are the pronouns. So first of all, we will have to learn pronouns. Okay. So if you know the pronouns, then you will come to know how you are able to keep a pronoun instead of noun. Instead of means what here? In place of a noun. So let's learn what are the pronouns. Here, as you know, there are personal pronouns. There are not only personal pronouns, but also there can be 7 kinds of pronoun. Okay. So here, what are the pronouns here? There can be 7 kinds of pronoun. So let us see what are the 7 kinds of pronoun here. Personal, there are 7 kinds of pronouns. 7 kinds of pronoun. Personal pronouns, demonstrative, relative, interrogative, indefinite, NIT, distributive. See, it's not actually generally as we are habituated to utter the pronunciation of this word distributive, as you know distribution. But here it is not distributive, it is distributive. The right pronunciation of this word is distributive. So distributive, and the last one reciprocal, and the reciprocal. So these are the 7 different kinds of pronouns. So let's see what are the personal pronouns, what are the demonstrative pronouns, what are the relative pronouns, what are the interrogative pronouns, what are indefinite pronouns, what are distributive pronouns, and what are reciprocal pronouns one by one. Okay. So first let us discuss what are the personal pronouns. Later let us discuss one by one. So first let us discuss what are the personal pronouns. What are the personally what we are? Let's learn first. So here these personal pronouns can be said in 3 categories. First person, second person, third person. Have you understood? So these personal pronouns can be categorized into 3 divisions. First persons, who are the first persons? And the second persons, who are the second persons? Third persons, who are the third persons? Let's see. So let's see here first persons. Who is the first person here? See, let's come on. Let us see who are the first persons. See, personal pronouns. First person. First person, okay, here see. Person, first person, second person, third person. Here singular number as well as plural number. Have you understood? Yes. See, come on. So personal pronouns I have already told you, they said in 3 categories. First person, second persons, third persons. These persons can be said in 2 ways: singular numbers, plural numbers. Persons, there are singular persons, plural persons. Who are there? So let us come to know one by one. So first person singular number is I, plural number is we. Second person singular number is you, plural also you. Third person singular numbers are he, she, it, and any singular number. And see, third person plural number is there, and any plural number. You may come to know what is any singular number. Any singular number is nothing but, yesterday we discussed singular nouns. So all singular nouns, all kinds of singular nouns are called, and even uncountable nouns also called singular nouns. Uncountable nouns also called singular nouns. So these kind of singular nouns, so any singular noun is nothing but that is. So as we know, singular nouns and uncountable nouns are considered as here singular noun. Suppose here Vani. Vani is a singular noun. Ramana is a singular noun. Okay, and book, this is just is a singular noun. Pen is a singular noun. Book is a singular noun. Comes to plural noun. What is any plural noun? Pen, pens, plural numbers. So that is called plural noun. Plural number is nothing but here plural noun. Books, book here singular number, here plural number. Have you understood? So these are the singular numbers, these are the plural numbers. So that you know, that's why yesterday we discussed nouns. What are the nouns? So these are the persons. And these are the persons. See, come on. So pronouns, especially we are discussing right now personal pronouns. So what are the personal pronouns? Personal pronouns can be categorized into three ways: first person, second person, third persons. Again, the persons can be said in two numbers: singular numbers, plural numbers. First person says there are two kinds of numbers: singular numbers, plural number. Who is singular number? I. First person singular number. Who is singular number? I. Plural number we. Second person singular number you. Plural number also you. Third person singular numbers are he, she, it, and any singular number. Plural number is they and any plural number. So these are the personal pronouns. But let us discuss what is I. For whom do we have to use? I, the pronoun, see the first pronoun singular number. The first pronoun singular number. Have you understood what I said now? Personal pronouns can be categorized into three persons. Three kinds of persons there are. There are three kinds of persons: first person, second person, third persons. Again, those persons can be said in two numbers: singular numbers and plural numbers. Now we are going to discuss what they are. First person singular number I, plural number we, and so on we discussed already. But I, first person singular number I, which is used for whom? We, for whom do we have to use? So let us see. I is used for a person who is talking himself. That is oneself. Whom do we have to use I? I is used for a person who is talking about oneself. Suppose I am talking about myself, or I am talking about something. So I is used for self, oneself. So I used for me. That is I. And here we. Who is we here? What about this we? Plural number. We are all. We are here. So we are already have to use we. We is referred to when we are all gathering together and talk about all of us. Then we have to use we. And when do we have to use you? Second person singular number you, and second person plural number also you. There is no difference at all. But when do we have to use this you, and when do we have to use this plural number you? See here, this you, when do we have to use this singular number you? When you are going to talk a person who is in front of you. Suppose there is one person, I am talking about the person, so he or she is known as your you. Whereas there are number of people, or there are a group of people in front of you, or two or three or more people in front of you, then you can refer this plural number you. But here singular, there is only one person in front of you. Talk to him, talk to the person. So that's why you are referring here singular number you, but here plural number you for the whole member, those who are in front of you. So that is called this way. This is plural number, this is singular number. And come to third persons, very very important. Singular numbers are he, she, it, and any singular number. When do we have to use he? Whenever you refer to a person who is somewhere else, he is not here, he is somewhere. He may be apparent to you or not apparent to you. He may be apparent to you or may not be apparent to you, but you will have to use the singular number he to the person, to the particular person who is distant to you, but only one person. And she also same, but this is he, but who is he? This is used for masculine number, masculine gender. Yesterday we discussed what are the masculine. So masculine which is used for men, boys and male animals. And she, this is what here? Feminine. Feminine. What is a feminine? Feminine nouns are the words which are used for women, girls and female animals. So this he belongs to male gender, she belongs to female gender. So it belongs to masculine, this belongs to feminine. So here, he is referred to male gender, singular number, not plural. She refers to feminine gender, is also singular, not plural. It is used to refer for things. It is used to refer for things and animals also. And animals also. Here also singular, not plural. Think suppose here it is mine. This is pen actually. But here pen is used in place of pen. I have used pronoun it. It is mine. Have you understood what is that now? It's singular. We should not use for plural. And any other singular number. Any other singular pen. This pen is mine. So here pen is singular. This duster is mine. This board is mine. This house is mine. Do you understand? So that is called any singular. That is all singular, not plural. And come to plural, third person plural number they. Whom do we have to use the plural number they? They is used for more than two people, or 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. A group of, or somewhere there is a group. There are some people. They are distant to you. They may be appeared, they may not be appeared. I understood what I said now? They is used for more than two people, but they are not in front of you. They are not nearby you. They are somewhat distant. They are somewhat distant to you. They may be appeared, they may not be appeared. So, as you are going to talk about the people, you will have to use the plural number they. What is that? They. And then what about any plural number? So here as we discussed here, this pen is mine. Pens. These pens are mine. Plural number. These pens are mine. Have you understood? These books are mine. This is called what here? Plural number. Etc. Etc. Have you understood? Okay, here see. Let us go for practice. Till now we have learned. This is grammar part. What is grammar part? What are the personal pronouns? But how do we have to use in communication? So let us, this is called communication. So let us see how do we have to put the personal pronouns in sentences. See here, suppose the first one. Here see. I am teaching. I am teaching. You are teaching. First person, sorry here. We. First person. Second person, see here. You are teaching. This is the singular number. This is the plural number. So it is followed in accordance with the situation. Next, he is teaching. She is teaching. It is teaching. Okay. And they are teaching. And one singular number is left here. See, my sister is a singular number. Is it noun or not? Is it noun or not? Yes, my sister is teaching. My brothers, plural number, or my sisters. You may use the same, then you may not get any confusion. My sisters are teaching. See, come on. Just you see here, observe how I have used personal pronouns. How I have used personal pronouns in our communication. So we discussed first persons, second persons, third persons. But how do we have to put them in communication? So that is called here, how do we have to make the sentences by using personal pronouns? So this is see, these are all. So personal pronouns, my personal pronouns, they are kept in subjective position. Where are they kept here? The personal pronouns, they are kept in subjective position. So that's why, see, these are all called personal pronouns. How they are used, see. So I am teaching, we are teaching, you are teaching, he is teaching, she is teaching, it is teaching, they are teaching, my sister is teaching, my sisters are teaching. You may come to here, see I'm. So here these are the be forms. Let's discuss later class. That is different. So here see you or we are plural numbers. And here see he is, he, she is, it is. Again they are. Here sisters are. So I understood the difference here. So I is a particular one, that's why it is followed by am. So the rest of I, sorry, except for I, just you recognize the rest of them. We, for it is a plural number, that's why or we are. They plural number, that's why they are. Sisters plural number, that's why sisters are. The rest followed by singular we form because they are the singular numbers. So singular numbers follow singular verb, plural numbers follow plural verb. Have you understood? Either verb form or be form. Okay. So this is the communication as we have, as we are learning. Have you understood? But see, you may get a doubt. I am teaching. Here the person is stood in subject case. That's why here we have used I am teaching. But see, my teacher is teaching me. What about this mean? What about this mean? I am teaching to someone. Okay, here objective is not visible. It is hidden. But see here, my teacher is teaching. Here objective is visible. It is appeared very clearly. So my teacher is teaching me. Isn't it? So but what about me? Me also personal pronoun. But what kind of personal pronoun it is? So these are just we discussed personal pronouns, what they are. But still the personal pronouns, they remain cases. What are they? Cases. So let's discuss cases in next class. If you come to know the cases, you will come to know the person's positions. What are their positions? How they are used? There are three kinds of positions. Subjective position, objective position and possessive position. So let's discuss in next class. Thank you.